What it do, y'all? It's your boy Bright back with a video. Cooper Flag on Mavs win lottery transition to NBA played. I gotta read all this. Y'all can see. I guess we're gonna see his opinion on what he think about it.
He's the most complete player that Duke has had in basketball history. He's the most competitive freshman I've seen.
Oh shit! People say this shit rigged. That him going to the Mavs is rigged. My question is: this a ring? Is him going to Mavs the ring? Because I don't think it's a ring.
2025 NBA draft.
He is going to be the #1 overall pick. He's that dude.
I wonder what NBA player would you compare him to. Everybody's saying he's gonna be a role player. And if he was gonna be a star, what star would you compare him to? He's an all-around player.
At Duke, 18 years old, he will be the #1 pick in the NBA draft. The pride of Newport, Maine, Cooper Flagg is here with us. Cooper, what a whirlwind 48 hours for you. From the time the Mavericks won the first pick to now, what have these 48 hours been like?
Yeah, I mean, it's been crazy, like you said. Just trying to enjoy it, though. I mean, I think this whole process, the whole experience, you only get to do it one time, and that's something that I've been kind of leaning to the last 48 hours is that, I mean, this is my dream, to be here, to be in these moments, be in this, have this opportunity. So just trying to enjoy every second of it and just soak it all in.
I thought this deal with your parents on running it back was the best pump fake you had all season long. I mean, everyone's leaving their feet. I didn't leave my feet. I stayed down. I figured it out. But, this season, from the time you worked out with the Olympic team to the start of your career at Duke, what did you learn from that first experience with the Olympic team that prepared you and maybe even prepared you as you prepared to play in the NBA?
Yeah, I mean, that whole experience was such a big learning moment for me and learning trip. I think the biggest thing I took was the preparation, mental, physical. The amount you have to take care of your body, picking some.
When the last time an NBA player, when the last time a white dude been the best NBA player? I guess Jokic, you could say Jokic.
One of those guys' brains, specifically the select team guys.
But not everybody considers him the best NBA player.
Peyton Pritchard, Brandon Podziemski, some of those guys, and some young talents, pick their brains and just learn how important it is to take care of your body and just get recovered.
Now, of course, we go back to when you were wearing a mask to play basketball, right? way back. But one of the things I've watched, and again, known you since you were in the 8th grade, but from the time that Coach talked about last year's McDonald's game till today, you improved so much offensively. If you're
multi-color over his guy, but he good.
Today than even a year ago, especially on the offensive end. You've done what you've done defensively forever.
Yeah.
But offensively, what have you improved on so much since then?
Yeah, I think it's cleaning a lot of things up. I think after the season I got with my trainer, Matt, we kind of moved my shot a little bit, got the set point a little quicker. And then it was just confidence. I mean, I think like what we talked about, playing with the Team USA, getting some reps in and just being on the court with them. I mean, it's the most confidence I've ever had in myself after, being able to play with them and then going to
Shit gotta wake you up.
Just gave me so much confidence moving forward and into the season.
How about
this shit's real. This shit happening.
Away from the NBA draft, Dallas has the #1 pick. How do you see yourself fitting in with that roster with certainly Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving?
I feel like he'll fit good.
Daniel Gafford and Derek White. How do you see yourself fitting in there?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't thought about it a ton yet. I'm just trying to take this one day at a time, But for me, wherever I end up, wherever it is, I'm just going to, try and be me to the best of my ability.
It's a great PR answer.
My core values to what I've done since day one, and I'm going to keep trying to be me and play both sides of the ball and just play really hard in every single possession.
Now, I checked in with your mom during
It's
the
a great PR answer, but it's boring, you know what I'm saying? LaMelo or Ant would have said something totally different.
I said, how's it going? This is 2-3 weeks ago.
We need some cockiness.
Getting in shape. So Kelly is now on her workout grind with you, right? If that was part of the plan in the draft process?
Yeah, I mean, me, my mom, my dad, Matt, we're all working together, cleaning up our diets, our habits, and just working on getting healthy.
I might have to hang out with you guys.
Really?
I listened to Coach Shire the other day, and in an interview, he said the one thing he wants you really to do is when you go in to be whatever you do, be aggressive. He said when you're at your aggressive, you're at your very best. How do you see yourself when you're at your very best?
Yeah, I think kind of what Coach Shire said, just being aggressive, trusting my ability, trusting what I'm able to do, and then just trying to impact the game in a lot of different ways. Not being, stagnant on offense if I don't have the ball, moving around, trying to get open, and then defensively just impacting the game in a ton of different ways.
I feel like him and Eddie gonna be nice together on defense.
Guarding somebody to a high level, blocking shots, whatever it is, just trying to impact the game in a ton of different ways.
Cooper, forget basketball for a minute. What's the best piece of advice you've been given about the next step, about being a professional, about taking on this challenge that comes with being a professional superstar?
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing, and I can go back way back to when I was told this, about just taking it one day at a time. And as I've gone through process to process,
He gives a lot of good
step to
answers.
step, it just gets more and more important about just taking everything one day at a time and really trying to soak everything in.
He makes sure he don't say too
Like it
much.
was yesterday, just getting on campus at Duke for the first time, and it feels like it just went by so fast. So just really taking everything one day at a time, trying to soak everything in, cherish all the moments that I'm getting to go through.
That's great perspective, and it may have gone by fast, but what a ride it was this past season here, and it's only just beginning for you, Cooper Flagg. Thanks so much for the time here today.
Thank you.
Damn, that was it. I really wanted to see some, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest. He draws the hell out. Yep. I know it's true bad for the drive the kids. Yep. Media train. Okay, see, look, me and this guy right here on the same page, because I feel the same way as this guy right here. He doesn't want to he doesn't want, okay. That could be the answer right there. He doesn't want me feeling cocky. I guess that could be the answer. Being humble, yep, very humble. Exactly. I'm just reading shit in my head, but y'all can see what I'm going through. I know it makes it boring. Like, see, we on the same page. Okay, everybody in the comments is on the thinking the same thing as me though. I want y'all to think though.